This intergenerational program came about really through the spark of a couple of passionate people who were then lucky enough to get the support of their community. So Melissa from Kensington Gardens Kindergarten and Sunisha from Estia Health realised that they have this close physical proximity to each other and realised that the potential of that meant a really positive and sustainable connection between the kindy children and the Estia residents. And then thankfully, when they reached out to Burnside City Council for a little bit of support through a grant, they were able to achieve that. Programs like this are incredibly important because our younger citizens and our elder citizens really deserve to have purpose, meaning, joy, and friendship in their lives, and this provides that. Our children learn through play, so an opportunity like this gives them additional learning experiences that they might not have without the influence of their elders. And our grandfriends retain and restore through play. They get to use their hands, minds and bodies in ways that they might not without the presence of the children with them.
Today, this is our 4th visit for this group. They know the routine now. Back at Kindy, we do some things to get ready. We have our group times. We talk about how to stay safe. We look at photos of our grandfriends and we talk about their names and what they would like to do today. And then we know we walk across the park, we cross over the road. So we're getting out in our community. Children, if they build the connections with their local community, it really helps them to be and become and belong to the world that they are a part of.
I think there has been ample benefits for our residents. Starting from, it has given them a sense of purpose and a sense of meaning in their lives. Every week when kindergarten and school kids come in, the day before I let every resident know that, look, tomorrow this is happening. So the activity is fun time with kindergarten kids. And they're really like, okay, I'm going to really come to this activity. Oh, is that little girl coming again? Is it the same Tuesday? So this is what we have been noticing with residents as well. From kids' perspective, I think they quite really enjoy this program because they may be missing out on their grandparents as well. Because in this globalized world, like my grandparents, they live abroad, so I don't have time to spend with them all the time. But I think this is a really good program for both of the age groups.
There are so many benefits to intergenerational engagement, but probably the most powerful and notable one is joy, the positive emotion that it brings about for the children, for their grandfriends, and for everybody who's lucky enough to actually witness it, to be here and be part of the program. That's a really nice feeling, that, knowing that they're happy, but it's also a really wise thing to do because positive emotion primes children for learning, and it also helps to combat some of the really significant challenges associated with aging, like chronic loneliness and lack of meaning and purpose. One of the reasons that this particular program was able to succeed was because of proximity. We know that the preschool and the Estia Health facility are really close to each other, which makes it very easy and sustainable for the children to get here and back. That's a really important thing for other people who are thinking of doing a similar program. Look around you, look in your local community, see who's close by, restore your sense of neighbourhood. And for those who are thinking long term, when we're looking at things like city planning, it's really important to think about putting aged care and childcare or early learning very close together so that these sorts of programs can happen easily.